I need to sort it out. I am awake early today. I did my hair last night, so my hair's all done. It's all wispy and fluffy. It's sticking to my face. I watched the takeoff, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. I mean, amazing. Like, no joke. I'm so bloated today. So bloated. So I've got to go. I'm going to the gym today. At about lunchtime ish. So that's that. I've got to hopefully take my pre-workout. I've got doctors at 1. That's for that's for my asthma review. So I haven't needed to take my asthma pump in like a really, really long time. The only time I had to take that was when I was really unwell with the flu and I was like coughing. So I haven't really had to use that very much. So yeah, I need to clean that windowsill today. Yeah, so that takeoff was really interesting. It was they had to postpone it because there was a couple of little issues, and I was like really, 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 really nervous that they were going to be like, sorry, we're going to have to postpone this. My hair is like needs like a cut like here or something. Just like needs a little bit taken off of it just to get rid of some of the dryness. But yes, it was really, really, really interesting. It was about, it took a bit longer than it was meant to, but yeah. I'm gonna put some socks on today and some like really like, so these, so they're meant to like, obviously because I'm bloated with my period, so I'm like due on, I'm like more like here, so I need to like that back in, and then I'm gonna wear some fluffy socks for the gym. It's just because, right, I'm not one to do this, but when I'm like sat there and I'm like, I am feeling, I'm in so much pain, I'm just not feeling like good or anything. They'll do. And I sit there and I'm like, actually, I need to be like doing something about it. So just to kind of like push my belly back in, The UK. So we all saw it before. Obviously, you'll notice that I'm wearing because, you know, and it just puts it in a little bit more. Obviously, they're not going to do a dramatic difference. I'm from County Durham, so I might wear that one. 2 seconds. I just gotta get this on. My kids are just playing on their iPads. Oh, screw it. I am coming back, guys. I'm just getting this on. I've got to change our beds today. So yeah, but the moon takeoff is like, obviously. So yeah, I've just got that on. My hair is so like I am so tired. Like, I'm not tired, but I am. Just today, I've got to go gym. I'm just today. My toothbrush that I bought, right, I didn't realise that they were like pure plastic. And basically I'm like putting pure plastic in my mouth. And it's like, already, that's only a month old. So, right, where is my, where is my moderators when you need them? Oh yeah, just doing this. Why are you being weird? Okay. Honestly, I need to just... Yeah, so... I did, and then my son broke it. So we're back to normal toothbrushes. I'm just going to put you there. Stay. I'm just going to shut that gate. Just because I know that they're not fully dressed. So I want to make sure I keep them safe. Nothing. In actual fact, these have been in for nearly 2 years. So, I need to wash my face, but I don't have a flannel, so I need to go find one. I did have one. I had loads, and I had none. There's one. I see one right on my bed. Yay. That's fine if you disagree. It's not everyone's preference. Just a voice message. She can wait. Life update. I have it's not really a life update, it's more of like I have basically done something. So with my kids, they like to go on their iPads for quite a bit. And basically, where's my face wash? And I've lost my face wash. Yeah, it's not. Don't know. I'll just use a bit of soap. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll use a bit of soap. If I can't find it today, then it's going to wash. But yeah, so hello guys. So basically, with my oldest, he likes to go on his iPad, and with that comes a lot of risks. So if you are like, how do I get my son or my daughter to stop going on things that I don't want them to go on? So I just deleted YouTube. I was like, YouTube is banned in our house. Obviously it's like not banned, but if I'm like letting them watch it, it's on the TV, and then I'll just watch my shows later. I'm from the UK, so then I'm having an allergic reaction. So then I was like, obviously that's a risk on, isn't it? Nothing, it's just because I'm wiping them, I get really red. These are genetic, these aren't because I've not slept enough or anything. Morning. So basically I was like, oh yeah, right, take the apps off that they don't need. And no, I don't. The thing is that I'm never gonna sleep. I'm basically a living zombie at this point. So I was like, okay, right, fair enough. What do I need to do about the apps? I was like, just delete them. So I tried deleting them. It didn't work. No, it didn't work. So I was like, right, he's just gotten back. Then I was like, well, okay, he's just re-downloading them. How's he doing that? So obviously they're coming up as like suggested. So I was like, I need to delete the Play Store. So then I tested it. I was like, I'll just see if I like need to delete anything else, like the internet, like the Google or Chrome. And obviously I couldn't delete Google. And they basically have said, it's basically said that, oh, you can download things on here. So I had to disable Google. So I did that. I disabled Google, Chrome, whatever was on there. But you could still get on it. So I was like, what else do I need to disable? It was still, the App Store was still there. So I had to disable the App Store, get rid of it off of the thing, disable Chrome because, yeah. Once I disabled all that, and then if apps showed up, it would only be what he had to play on. So that's that. So I did that. Throat's really dry. And he hasn't so far been able to get onto anything. So I obviously, before I deleted the app, I had put games on that I thought were appropriate. I left a few on there that were like, they were appropriate, but they were like still a bit like action packed. They still had like something that he liked in it, so he could kind of revert back to that, so he's not bored. And then obviously he'll get used to like Lego and Peppa Pig, and obviously he's 5 years old, so he's not really going to be into, like, he's into guns and stuff like that. I will be soon. I'm not really hungry. I'm never hungry in the morning. I need to start that. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm really tired now. I'm just like, oh, let's go back to bed. I am 30. I hate saying that. 30. Oh. I feel older. I feel like I'm like 50. I will be. I will be. I'm not going yet. Um, but yeah, I've got kids. I can't really. Oh, thank you. I know you're just saying that. But yeah, so that's how I did it, and I did it on my one. I obviously kept stuff on there. Obviously, it's my iPad, so I downloaded everything that I needed to download, and just did that really. Thank you. Oh, but yeah, so that was that really. I just did that. I'm gonna go in my room for a bit. 'Cause I'm a bit. Just need to settle. Just sit down. Because sometimes, like, I can wake up and be completely fine 1 minute, and then the next I can be like really tired. I'll obviously stay on, but I'm just gonna lay in the bed. Obviously, I can see them. I can just check on them on the app. They're not ever a mistake. No, they weren't planned, but they weren't a mistake. They're all right. They're just in there at the minute. I can see them. I've got like CCTV and stuff. You're not a mistake. You could be like not planned, but that doesn't mean you're a mistake. Well, with that, like obviously people. I hope your day is going good. And hopefully everyone's has amazing. Yeah, I hope everyone else's is not really. Um, Kinda. I wouldn't say like I play with them or anything. I just um you know I loved them when I was little. So I go on like TikTok, but that's just to post stuff on here because I use the filters. So it's not really something I really use. Let's see what these are. Says you. Oh, thank you. Tired mum look, is that what it is? Tired mum Barbie. Um, I don't know. Um, no, it's not. It's all dry. It's my hair. It's like all split and dry. Don't dye your hair or bleach your hair, guys. It just damages it. This is like my natural hair up here. This is my natural hair, and then from like here down. So this is just length, dead length. Donald Trump. No, I don't. I'm basically a full-time carer for both of my children. Well, there is one thing I would change. I'd enforce world peace. Like if I was the prime minister of like everywhere, I'd be like, right, all of you, get your freaking heads, bang them together, and get on. As much as you don't like each other, and as much as you want things, you've got your own states. Stay in them. Thank you. At least I'm not looking like innocent. I look tired. That's what I look like. I don't go to bed early, and I can't get to bed early. So, see, I don't sit at home all day. I'm just sat at the minute because I'm exhausted. I'm like tired. So I'm like sitting down, waiting for myself to kind of just like perk up. Well, it is though, isn't it? Like people sit there and they go, "Oh yeah, well, World War this and World War that." Thank you. But it's like if I could, I would. If there was someone higher than the president, and that was me, I would be like, right, you're going to jail, you're going to jail, you're going to jail, and you're going to jail. There you go. Something sorted for a minute. If that fails and everything kicks up a stink, then he'll go to jail. You know what I mean? I'm not smart, but if that was possible, then I would try. Like I wouldn't say that I'm smart. Like that's my thought process on it, but whether that would work or not is completely different. Oh my god, look at that. Ooh. His eyes just like, can you see it? Like not everyone has money, Kevin. I don't get my lips done before you say that. I did, but I don't know more. That's not. You should like show that. Thank you. No, they can't. It's not. It's a cosmetic thing. It's not like I'm not under 16, so they won't. They didn't give me. So these are just obviously coming forward, but that's my phone. They won't do it now because I'm over the age of. What is wrong with this eye? Can anyone else see that? Is it just the lighting? Looks a bit like sideways. So they won't sort it. They'll just. He is. He is a keyboard warrior, or she, whatever it is. Jealousy. They're not. So this is just filler. Thank you. I look better. I think it was just the angle. The side just looked a bit like. It looked like it was going down. You know, like out of the Goonies, that monster with the eye that was slightly like. See, I don't like drinking. No. How have I had children then if I'm transgender? 5'11". If you're thinking that I'm not transgender. I've had 2 kids. So if I've pushed them out, I want to know how. The last time I checked, I had a vooch and a, you know. Imagine that first transgender woman has a baby. Imagine. Have you? It's like the yeah, I love it. Why would I want to show you? That'll get me banned. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No. Thank you. No. No. Why are people so freaking horrid, honestly? Yeah, no epidural. I had no epidural. I had a bit of gas in air, a bit of morphine, I think, and that was it. Dismiss. Sorry, that's my alarm. I know. Arrested. Arrested. No. Thank you. It's like, I think people like are just gonna hate, and they're gonna hate for no reason. Like they pick on something they don't. At the hospital, Archie's were broken for me, and then Ashton's shot across the room and hit both midwives. So that's why he's called my little squirt, because my waters broke across. Not just once, twice. No. I wanted to get them done because of specific reasons. Because I looked like my dad. No, I wish. No, actually, I don't wish. I wish I was younger. I'm 30. Dirty 30. I don't have a husband. I just look like my dad, and obviously me and my dad don't speak. And I didn't want to look like him. So, because I have his eyes and I had his mouth. So, I was like, I don't want to look like my dad. I want to look like me. So, my dad is an absolute prick. He deserves to go. Oh, hi. How was it in Dubai? No. No, I chose not to get married. I think marriage is another way to get trapped. It's a signed contract. It's not an actual, you know. Ashton. Yeah. I always say, though, if you're going to get married, you're signing your life away. You're signing your life to the government. The government are now I'm writing a short story about my life, like in brief. Like, I'm not going into too much detail. I'm going to put it on hopefully on my Patreon account. I'm going to email it to myself. And basically, I'm going to put it up, and it's like from like birth to like now. So I'm like writing it. I'd written it rough last night, so I want to like correct it and stuff. I read it on my like keyboard on my iPad, so I've like done that. But and I'd written about in brief like how happened children, like they were a surprise, they weren't planned, they weren't ever thought about. I decided when I turned 22 that I was not going to have any more children, because I was sat there and I was just like, look, my mental health wasn't the greatest, and yeah, just life wasn't going well. But actually, in hindsight, like having children was probably the best decision I could have ever had. Like, people could say, oh yeah, they weren't planned though, but they are. No, just white babies. Morning. So that's the thing, like people think, oh yeah, just because they're unplanned you didn't want them. No, I did want them. I just didn't want kids at that moment in time. And now I've got children. I don't regret them, but they're a lot of work to deal, like to handle. Like, there's a lot that goes into just having children. Like, if you wanted children, just have mine for like the day for you know, without the iPads, and you will have natural contraception. Like, you'll be like, nah, never mind, I'm keeping myself to myself. Like, that's why I will not have a boyfriend. He cannot, so I'm not going to go, like I said, it's all in my little short story, but with the decisions of his past, he is not able to see the kids. He will never be able to until they are older. No. Thank you. I was going to get them done again, but then I was sat there and I was like, they're still big enough. Like, there's still some like volume. So I was like, why do I want to get them bigger? Why do I want to do that? So yeah, so having children was not my like life plan. But if I didn't have children, I don't think I'd be in the position I am today. I'd probably still be homeless. I'd still be on the streets. I don't think I would have ever have like, yeah, I had to give my son up. But there are reasons behind that. I've got him back now though. He's in there. Stop arguing. No, they're too big as it is. And then if I have I can have Botox to get like them flipped a little bit. So it's like, that's all I want to really do. And that'll swell them out for a bit anyways. And it like keeps them in place. So. Yeah, that's what I say to my children. Like, stop arguing. Stop hitting each other. Causing yourself to be hurt. It's just so with what his past is, and like that's why they can't really see the children. Obviously Archie had mentioned, you know, that he wanted to see them. So still so tired. But he obviously can't see his children. So obviously there are reasons behind that. He made those decisions. Now he has to live with those decisions, whether they were controlled or out of his control. And the kids are going to suffer in the process. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. Like, all I have to do is just say, look, like, this is what's happened. Like, there's nothing I can do. You're going to have to wait till you're old enough to see your dad. And obviously he's made bad decisions, and that's what stopped him from seeing you. I don't really use Facebook. I'm mainly on here or on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram in the thing. I'm gonna go in a minute, guys, because I need to make sure my kids are all right. But yeah, I will. No, Facebook, like my Facebook's private. It's for me and my kids only, because I share them on there. So. No, Instagram only, really. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably have a nap. Probably. I'll get the kids in here, lock the gate, and then just keep them in here so they're while they're on their iPads and that, just so I can have an extra hour. Mommy, okay, right, I need to go. Because they are literally needing me. And yeah, I just thought I'd come in here for half an hour. I did like a quick video.
I'm trying to do this.
Go on Mummy's room then.
Okay.
Because Mummy needs a nap. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so go on Mummy's room.
Okay.
Sit on Mama's bed.
Okay.
Archie, can you come sit in with Mummy, please? Because I'm going to have a nap.
Okay.
So.
Well, have good dreams.
I'll put my, when I upload this live, I'll put my, or I'll do it on my community, I'll share the relevant ones. You're itchy. Do you need antihistamine?
Yeah.
Oh, and you need your antibiotic as well. Do that for, while I'm like doing this, I will keep it's freezing. Oh, my foot is gone now. I've only got these, so when I will be coming off live in a minute. I'm just gonna give him obviously I'll have to make sure he drinks this first so Ashton can get hold of it. What things could I have changed about my childhood? Don't really know. Obviously my childhood wasn't really that great, so I was in care. So obviously that contributed to like a lot of things and how my like life is now. Yeah, like there was a lot that happened when I was a kid. Obviously things just don't. I'll just put it in here. It'll be fine. But yeah, so life does go on. But again, all this contributed to my trauma, and I'm going to basically not do the same mistakes that my carers did. And sorry guys, I'm just I have to give the amoxicillin for Archie, and then he's having some citrazine because I think he has NOS like me. So basically, yeah, I had a very bad father. Again, I'll go into that when I'll put it on the Patreon, a bit about like my life and stuff, and a bit about how it all went and what actually contributed and what didn't. Right, boys. Right, Archie, you need that. You need to drink that all in one, please. Ashton.
I missed.
You missed?
Yes.
Charger?
Yes.
Archie, you are not to download anything on my iPad, please. And yeah, I'm sleeping on this bed today. I'll only be for an hour. I'm going to set an hour alarm. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I might not even go to sleep. I'll probably just rest. But I just want to make sure that obviously everything is secure. I need to do the like around like I would do if I was going to go to bed. So if I do fall asleep, at least I've only got right, boys. God, freezing. Oh no, I think his bed's broken. His bed's broken. That's what he gets for jumping on it. Right, I'm gonna go. Ashton, you've broke your bed. You broke your bed. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. It's all right. Still. No, I think I'm just gonna have to dismantle the bed today then. Oh, Ashton, you're a pain in the butt. I'm going to see if my neighbour's got that bed.
Hey, did the right.
I will do. I'm sure I will.
Oh,
Ew. Ashton, why'd you break your bed for? All right, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Mommy, please help me.
What do you need help with?
Please